In 1943, during World War II, a man smoked a cigar while standing next to a wartime poster at the Fulton Fish Market in New York City. The bustling market symbolized everyday American life amid the global conflict, with the poster likely highlighting the ongoing war efforts and civilian contributions. German troops gather around a Christmas tree in their trench on the Eastern Front during World War I, singing together amidst the harsh realities of war. This rare moment of camaraderie and tradition highlights the soldiers' attempts to find solace and maintain their humanity despite the brutal conditions of the battlefield. Gavrilo Princip, the man who assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand and set off the chain of events leading to World War I, is photographed in prison in 1914, a member of the Serbian nationalist group Black Hand. Princip was only 19 at the time of the assassination. Due to his age, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison instead of execution, but he died in captivity in 1918 due to poor health and harsh conditions. Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna of Russia is pictured in 1914 as a sculptor works on a likeness of her. As the last empress of Russia, she was known for her devotion to her family and deep influence over her husband, Tsar Nicholas II. This moment captures her regal presence on the eve of World War I, a period that would ultimately lead to the downfall of the Russian Empire and her tragic fate. A coal miner is photographed at the end of a long workday in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in 1942. His face, covered in soot, reflects the harsh and demanding conditions of coal mining during this era. This powerful image captures the resilience and determination of the working class, whose labor fueled America's wartime industry and economic growth. The Beatles perform at the Indra Club in Hamburg, Germany. On August 17, 1960, during their early days as a band, this period in Hamburg was crucial to their development. As they honed their skills through long, energetic sets in the city's vibrant club scene, the raw intensity of these performances helped shape their signature sound, setting the stage for their rise to global fame. The filming of Casablanca in 1942 captures a pivotal moment in cinema history. Starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, the production brought to life one of Hollywood's most iconic love stories. Set against the backdrop of World War II, behind-the-scenes images reveal the artistry, dedication, and collaboration that made Casablanca a timeless classic. In November 1940, a temperature reading was taken in the foundry at the Farrell Birmingham Corporation in Ansonia, Connecticut, USA. This industrial process was crucial for ensuring proper conditions in the production of metal castings, reflecting the precision and effort required in manufacturing during that era. Queen Marie of Romania and her daughter, Princess Ileana, were photographed at Pels Castle around 1914. The castle, a symbol of Romanian prestige, provided a majestic backdrop for the royal pair during a significant period just before World War I. On May 6, 1968, protesters clashed with police in front of the Gilbert Joseph bookstore in Paris. This confrontation was part of the widespread civil unrest and demonstrations that marked the turbulent events of May 1968 in France, reflecting the social and political tensions of the time. Ursula Andress is a Swiss-German actress, former model, and enduring sex symbol known for her work in American, British, and Italian films. She rose to international fame with her breakthrough role as Honey Rider, the iconic Bond girl in the first James Bond film, Dr. No 1962. Her performance cemented her status as a cinematic legend and remains one of the most memorable moments in film history. A U.S. ordnance officer, a major general, is seen with a grenade launcher for the STG-4 for assault rifle attached to a 30-degree Krumlov with a reflector sight. The Krumlov, a curved barrel device from World War II, allowed soldiers to fire around corners, showcasing Germany's experimental military technology and its post-war influence. The cast and director of The Breakfast Club are pictured together in 1985. The iconic film, directed by John Hughes, brought together a talented ensemble cast, including Emilio Estevez, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, Anthony Michael Hall, and Ali Sheedy. Their collaboration created one of the most beloved coming-of-age stories in cinema history, capturing the complexities of teenage life and leaving a lasting cultural impact. The final photograph of Vladimir Lenin was taken in May 1923 at Gorky, showing him with his sister Anna Ilyinichna Yelisarova-Yonova and his doctor, A.M. Kozevnikov. By this time, Lenin's health had significantly declined, and he was under constant medical care. The image captures a poignant moment in history. marking the last known visual record of the revolutionary leader before his death in January 1924. The mugshot of the infamous train robber Butch Cassidy, taken in 1894 at the Wyoming Territorial Prison, captures one of the most legendary outlaws of the American Old West, known for his daring heists and leadership of the Wild Bunch Gang. Cassidy's photograph symbolizes the lawlessness and adventure of the era. This image remains a striking historical record of a man who became both a criminal and a folk hero. Joe Lincoln of Accord, a renowned craftsman from New England, was celebrated as the region's champion decoy maker in 1926. Known for his exceptional skill and artistry, Lincoln's hand-carved duck decoys were highly prized among hunters and collectors alike. His work exemplified the traditional craftsmanship and attention to detail that defined the art of decoy making during this era. An iconic photograph from the Spanish Civil War, taken by Juan on July 21, 1936, captures Year-old Marina holding an M1916 Spanish Mauser rifle as she overlooks Barcelona. The image was taken during the 1936 military uprising in the city, a pivotal moment in the early days of the conflict. Marina, a young revolutionary, became a symbol of resistance and determination, embodying the spirit of those who fought for their ideals during this tumultuous period in history. Jack Pinches worked as a beer carrier at Round Oak Steelworks in the 1950s, based in Dudley, England. His unique role involved fetching and delivering beer to the workers, a practice believed to help keep them rehydrated and maintain morale during long, physically demanding shifts. This tradition reflects the cultural and industrial practices of the time, showcasing how workplaces combine practicality with social customs. James Dean, the iconic Hollywood actor, was photographed attending a dance class in New York City in 1955, known for his rebellious charm and timeless appeal. Dean's participation in the class highlights his dedication to honing his craft and exploring various forms of artistic expression. This image captures a lesser-known yet fascinating aspect of his life, offering a glimpse into the versatility and passion that defined his career during the height of his fame. Harry Houdini, the legendary illusionist and stunt performer, is seen stepping into a crate that was to be lowered into the New York harbor as part of a daring escape stunt in July 1912, known for his incredible feats and ability to defy seemingly impossible odds. Houdini's stunts captivated audiences worldwide. This particular act showcased his trademark blend of courage, skill, and showmanship, further cementing his reputation as one of the greatest entertainers of his time.